Wow. I am in love with this space. So right now we're working on putting together our uh, cubicle, I guess you could call it. I've got all my dados that are cut in. I have all the pieces. So now that I've got the top and the bottom put in, we'll slide in one of these that have the dividers both ways. They'll slide right in there, and then you'll put the other one across in there. So it'll end up being that we've got all of these pieces in here, and you got 12 by 12 openings for baskets or for folded clothes to go in, and we'll put a coat of varnish on it, and then we're done. I think this is actually pretty cool. I actually love these. My wife definitely loves these. They're great for storage, and they maximize the space. Okay, so we got all the cross pieces put in. I've got extra little molding screws in there. We'll fill it in with some wood filler and sand it. And now we just got to put in all this. This is kind of like IKEA furniture, basically. But these will just slide right in here. We'll put a little glue with it, tack a couple of finish nails on it, and it'll be good to go. Yeah, that's it. It's real easy. Alrighty, so we have it all put together. I'm going to put some water-based varnish on it, and that'll be able to go right into the closet. So the good thing about using water-based varnish is 30 minutes, it'll be dry, wet sanded with the like 220 grit, and then I put a couple more coats on it and be finished with that tonight. I've got all of this molding over here. I planed this down to about a ½ inch that's going to go on top of this, and we'll basically be able to nail that right to it, put a new cap on it, and it's going to be good to go. And I've gone through and started cleaning up some of the dust in here, wiping down the window trim and all that, and you can see how it's really popping. The ceiling fan is nice and clean. Oh man, this is awesome up here right now. What up, good people? Mark Holmes here, and as always, I appreciate each and every one of you guys.
Just 1 year I had over $900 in banking fees.
Let me mute this. It is like 10 o'clock at night, and we've been working hard up here. My bride has been painting the base moldings and stuff here. You can see where it's not painted, it's kind of curled a little bit, but we can show you what it will look like, and it'll look a whole lot better. Look at this. Okay. So basically we'll be just nailing this right on top of that, and we'll put the cap on it, and that will finish it off. And any place we need to on the plaster we'll finish. Now you can see where we've gotten all kinds of dust and stuff on the plaster from sanding the floor, but we'll be okay. We'll be able to fix that up and point up with some finished plaster. What I really want to show you is this. This is the first dry fitting of our cabinets. This is what our built-ins are going to be like. So this bottom part here will be painted white. This, of course, is antique heart pine. I've filled in all the nails. We have our cutout over here for our electrical outlet. And we have our upper bookcase. We'll go through. We'll drill holes in this with our guide for adjustable shelves. We'll build a face frame to go on here. And what we're going to do is the face frame will meet up with the wood that's right here. And we'll end up coming down just a little bit. And then we'll go across with that same bit, and then we'll do a crown molding, just a small crown, maybe 1 3/4 inch crown that'll go all the way around the space. Now, the nice thing is, with this light right here, this actually illuminates this really, really well. But what we may do is our face frame is going to be about 3 inches wide, and so we may end up running a strip light right up the inside of that to wash the light in there, so that way anything that's in there, of course, will be really accented. Now, the nice thing is it really begins to define the room. Now, what's crazy to me is in all the years that I've been doing cabinet work and stuff, when you end up putting in more cabinets, for some reason, the space feels larger. And with these cabinets going to the ceiling, what you're finding out is it feels like the ceiling has been raised up, or it defines the ceiling even more. So once we do the other one over here, and that's where the countertop for that one is over here glued up. When I made it about 1.5 inches too short. So I'm laminating another piece onto it. once we get, I'm a little tired. Once we get the other one in there, this room is really going to start coming to life. And of course, we've got a lot of mess that's on here. The thing I don't have here is the wood to do the doors and stuff, and we're going to put 3 drawers over there. But you can see how the room is changing dramatically. We may end up doing one more over here, but this one will be actually a desk that'll be convertible. And this is where the desktop, it'll be looking like the bookcases over there, but the desktop itself will swing out from underneath of it, so you can sit here, have a full desk, and use that space as well, and then the upper bookcases. So there you have it. It's kind of beginning to come together. Tomorrow, I'll take that down, put the cross support in there, which will help to keep it plumb and true, make the face frame on it, and we'll paint all that, put a 1/4-inch birch plywood backing on it, and have all that stuff painted before we put it in place. And we'll varnish the top so that way it'll be nice and finished. One other thing we want to show you is the other piece that we did in here. The cubby that we built. And so you can put stuff on the shelves as it is, or you can put baskets. And I think my wife's going to order like 4 of the 11 by 11 baskets that'll go in there, and then the rest of it will be folded up. Because it's what I do. Okay. But it'll be folded up clothes can go in there. So like if you fold up jeans or Perfect or sweatshirts and things like that, it's a great storage space. We do have the dresser that is right here. We are still waiting for the hardware to get the restoration hardware to go on it. It's not a big closet, but we don't have those that need to go in here. Oh, sorry, the dresser. That's the dresser that we refinished. We don't have a lot of hanging clothes that need to be down here because we're down here working and stuff. It's not very much formal stuff. Although I may change up. I may convince my wife that we should probably put the dresser over here and have the hanging clothes right there. So that way you can probably hang up more clothes. You'll be able to use this whole section there, and then you'll be able to have the drawers there. So out tomorrow. Tomorrow's another day. But to have gotten here about 2 o'clock today to get started, we've actually got quite a bit accomplished. I really like the way that's looking right there. And of course, that is my desk. That's the drop leaf back, so when it's not being used, it can go against the wall and be used as a server. And of course, the legs pop out on that to support it when you're using it. All right, good people. I'll see you in the morning. Peace. Well, good morning, good people. Mark here at the Red Brick House, and it is another new day. Seems like it's always a new day. We got all kinds of stuff that's going to be happening today. It's supposed to get a little bit warmer out today, and I can't wait to have that happen, of course, because I like it a little bit warmer than it is right now. I'm going to be working on getting the other bookcases put together and taken care of upstairs, also the one downstairs. I'm also going to be going to Legacy Lumbers to pick up the wood that's going to be used in the room back here, and I'm also going to finish framing that up because Saturday we're going to go to Charlottesville to pick up a door that will be able to make that basically a closed-in room and stuff. So we'll be able to start finishing that thing off today. And I'm happy to say that the price of gas keeps dropping. It was $2.97 when I left. It was $2.93 when I got here yesterday, and it's $2.89 today. Gotta like that. You can see Tracy has been doing some great work and stuff on the Christmas decorations. She has more that she's going to be doing that we brought from our house. We have candles in the windows and the greenery up there. We're trying to keep it so it looks like an old style. You know, that's why we have these candles right here. They're actually, it's pretty cool because they're battery powered. It's not a string of them. It's actually individual ones, but it works on a remote control. So you can just come in, flip them, and they'll stay on for 6 hours, or you can take the remote and turn them off. So whichever way that you want to do. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to get going on getting some more of this stuff together. You can see all the Christmas decorations that she has over there. And probably, I'm still debating because we put 2 really good coats of varnish on the floor. Now I've gotten a little bit dusty up here because we've been working on getting this stuff together, but I want to get the base molding put up in here, which is going to change this place tremendously, and I may go ahead and just do that. But we're also using this as an area where we can paint stuff. And with us doing the shutters, we're going to need to paint the shutters pieces before we put it all together, because it'll be easier to paint them individually. So this has kind of become our de facto workshop. You can see how nice that's going to look. I've got the pieces downstairs to go ahead and put together that one next, although I did need to add a little bit to this one. So I'll take this outside, sand it up, put it in place, cut out for our electrical outlet to go in there, and I'll be able to put varnish on those and assemble these, and we'll paint these before we put them up in place. So a lot going on here as always with the red brick house, but it's always fun. I'll see you soon.